Hi everyone, I'm Arthur E. Benjamin, founder of American Dog Rescue, and you're watching For the Love of Dogs. Farrah White's on assignment today, so Bandit, who's asleep, is going to try and help me introduce you to some great local animal rescue organization called Legacy Boxer Rescue. And Legacy Boxer Rescue is about to celebrate 10 years in North Texas this year. 10 years. Bridget and Larry from Legacy Boxer are here to tell us how they've come along and where they are after 10 years of hard work. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So where are you at after 10 years, and who is this with us before we even start?
This is Maddie. She's one of our available boxers for adoption. Boy, 10 years. 10 years ago, we started with 4 volunteers and 2 boxers. One actually wasn't a boxer, but he was in a bad situation, so we helped him out. Since that time, we have rescued about 3,800 boxers in North Texas and rehomed them. We have gone from, like I said, 4 volunteers and 2 dogs to about 200 active volunteers in North Texas and about 136 dogs.
You're one of the biggest boxer rescues in the country now.
I don't know a whole lot of stats on some of the others, but we have definitely surpassed the ones in Texas. But they help us immensely as well. We could not do what we do to keep boxers safe in Texas without them.
Why so many boxers in Texas?
Backyard breeding. Boxers are a very popular breed, as most of you know. They're very good family dogs. We end up with seeing entire litters come into rescue. We have one currently that was dumped in a shelter, mama dog, with her 5 puppies. The puppies all contracted parvovirus while at the shelter, so we've lost 2 of the puppies, and we're really hoping the other 3 make it. But backyard breeding is apparently the way to pay your bills here in North Texas and in the state.
So how long has Maddie been around?
Go ahead, Larry.
No, we picked Maddie up from the Humane Society in Fort Worth October 17th. And she had apparently been a bait dog for pit bulls to help teach them to fight. She was chewed up pretty bad. She had over 300 puncture wounds on her body and had 6 or 7 open wounds that were infected. And
Boy, you'd never know it today. There's a few scars, but I'd never know that it was that bad.
right. She's still timid and she has some issues we're working with, but she's come a long ways.
So you'll be celebrating 10 years in March. Can you tell us how Legacy Boxer first started?
Basically, I was involved with another local rescue. We parted ways in November of 2003, and I was sobbing on the couch, actually. My husband was like, "Why are you crying?" I'm like, "Because I can't help boxers anymore." I was so devastated that I wasn't going to be able to help locally. And famous last words, my husband says, "You can do this, start your own rescue." So me and 3 other like-minded boxer rescuers, Lori, Brandy, and Basha, set out on a mission to start Legacy Boxer Rescue at the end of 2003. It became a reality when we became a 501c3 in March of 2004.
Wow. How many boxers do you save annually?
Between 300 and 350.
That's amazing.
So almost a boxer a day.
And like Maddie, I bet a lot of them require medical care.
Absolutely, they do. Legacy Boxer Rescue in 2012, we spent about $145,000 just on vet care alone. That does not include things that they need every day, like food and bowls and collars, leashes, crates. That is simply medical care.
So $145,000. How does that affect your bottom line? Do you get help from local clinics?
We do get help from local clinics. We have 5 wonderful area clinics that work with us to give us a large discount. We have wonderful Facebook fans that donate to us and help us, but our adoption fees cover about 35% of our operating budget. So it doesn't even come close. So 65% is through donations and fundraising. We do our fundraisers twice a year. We have our Rose events that we have the first weekend in April. And then we have one in the first weekend of October. So Roses for Rescue and Mums and Roses. We're also involved in Wags and Waves, which we got to see you at last year, which is another really fun event.
Doing.
Yes. We had a wonderful time at that event.
At the end of the program, we're going to give them a number to call and a website, and you need money to keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Why don't we take a minute to introduce the monkey in the middle?
Okay.
Hi. Hello.
Ooh, ooh.
Yes. How are you?
Good.
I just want to say also too, and just kind of say what Sharon said. Our Facebook page is actually probably, I would say in the past year, grown immensely, and is definitely one of the ways that we've really been able to spread the word, not only about Legacy Boxer, but just, rescuing in general. And I think that Sharon and our admin do such an incredible job. And I think too, it's important that people know that, these are all volunteers. No one at Legacy Boxer is paid.
I hear 200 volunteers.
We have 200 dedicated, incredible volunteers. I'm amazed daily by what the incredible fosters and volunteers in this group do. And just seeing these dogs, and dogs like Maddie, just bounce back from such horrible situations is just truly incredible. And I think when people get to know us and know our rescue and see what great rescues do, they would really reconsider going to a pet store and purchasing a dog, or to a breeder. They would really consider rescuing. And that's really the message that we are trying to get out, is that there's so many great dogs in rescue that just need a chance. And Maddie's the perfect example. So,
is Maddie up for adoption?
Maddie is up for adoption.
Maddie, come here. Come here.
Maddie,
come say hi. Come say hi. Maddie's a little frightened. It's that look.
Maddie's a little
Hi, Maddie. Come here. Okay, Maddie's going to run the other way. But tell us about the calendar you have to sell.
Yeah, we have a great calendar every year that goes for sale. It's an awesome fundraiser. People have the opportunity to actually bid to be in our calendars. And it makes a great Christmas gift. They usually come out towards the end of the year. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. The pictures if you love boxers, you will love the personality that comes out in these pictures on our calendar.
Well, my boxers want to bid next year. I have 3 boxers.
Bring it.
Here's a picture of them that we're going to show. Driving my car.
Oh my God.
So that's Tex in the front. These guys live in Utah, actually.
Okay.
That's Texas, obviously. He was up for adoption, and his name was Texas, so of course he got adopted. Next to him is Anna, and in the back is Sophie. And they want to bid to be in your calendar.
Hey, it can get pretty competitive.
And
I'm going to warn you.
This is Bandit and Sophie.
Oh, look.
They're adorable.
They get along so well, all of them. Oh, you want to go meet Bandit and Sophie, huh? And there's me just a couple of weeks ago visiting with our friend Santa, and that's Tex.
Oh, so cute.
So I understand you use the social media to get a lot of the word out on this. Is there anything special on your 10th anniversary?
We will be having a birthday celebration on March 18th on Facebook. We don't have all the details laid out yet, but we will be celebrating 10 years of rescue, telling a lot of our rescue stories from the past that people may have missed that are our new fans. We have about 30,000 fans on Facebook, so we're hoping for a huge participation. And we'll just be strolling down memory lane all day, letting people know what we do. We do not just tell the good side of rescue on our Facebook page. Rescue isn't always pretty and happy homes. We believe that the public has the right to see everything that goes on within our rescue, and sometimes that includes some sad stories.
Wow, that's the sad, but there's so much good.
There's so much.
Thank
it
you.
outweighs it.
Thank you all for being with us here today. As usual, we always run out of time on these segments. If you want to learn more about Legacy Boxer Rescue, go to SaveTheBoxers.com. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook and to keep up with all the anniversary details. Coming up in our next segment, find out more about the boxer breed itself. Stay with us. Maddie, are you going to say hi to me before the end of the show? You are! Hi, girl! Hi! All right, that's it. Stay with us.
Every year, families in North Texas unknowingly spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in support of neglect, abuse, and disease. When you buy a puppy from a parking lot or flea market, you could be supporting the cruelty of puppy mills that profit from dogs bred in abusive conditions. Help us stop the cycle. To learn how, go to spca.org/no-puppy-mills and take the puppy pledge.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
My name is Teresa. This is Scooter.
My name is Amber. This is Duke.
I'm Dr. Dixon, and this is Annie.
I'm Emily. This is Jackson.
I'm Kelsey, and this is Skittles.
My name is Miko. This is Chloe.
My name is Ty. This is Callie.
My name is Tamar. This is Simon.
My name is Renee. This is Snowball.
My name is Dr. Miller. This is Fletcher.
My name is Eric. This is Sport.
My name is Stacy, and this is Britches.
And I'm a pet lover first.
And I am a pet lover first.
Know what?
What?
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these two. It's Flirt City over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like my human is definitely into your human.
Oh, look! I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog. Oh, look, they're doing that thing where they put their arms around each other.
She kicked up a leg. It's like in the movies.
That's awesome. Looks like we're going to be hanging out a little bit more.
Coming home can be hard if you're a veteran of Iraq or Afghanistan. You may feel like you're all alone. But you're not alone. At IAVA.org, your fellow vets are all around you. Join our free online community, get the resources you need, and connect to other vets who know where you're coming from. IAVA.org. We've got your back.
As Bandit and I mentioned, I have a great love of the Boxer. It's a great breed that sometimes is very misunderstood. Boxers are really bright, they're loyal, they're friendly, they're playful, as Bandit will attest to. Here's a little bit more about the Boxer breed, courtesy of the YouTube page, Dogs 101. Watch this.
A Boxer holds the record for the dog with the longest tongue. Just what you'd expect from this fun-loving breed.
Okay, a Boxer is like a 3-year-old child, that's it. They never grow up past 3. And there's a saying, how many Boxers does it take to change a light bulb? It doesn't matter, because they're going to chase their toys in the dark.
Boxers are aptly named. They get up on their hind legs and they'll punch you. You know, it's the truth. They do box you.
When they grin and they're happy, you really know it. You will often see the Boxer with no tail. So when he wags his whole rear end. And it's really kind of a fun thing to see.
Buddy! Ooh!
Powerfully built and exploding with energy, the Boxer is a true athlete, so named for his distinctive ability to throw punches. He reigns as middleweight champ in the world of working dogs. The Boxer's roots trace back to the now extinct German Bullenbeiser, a Mastiff-type dog that was originally used to seize large, fierce game, like bear and wild boar. Then bred with the English Bulldog, the resulting Boxer boasts one of the most distinctive skulls among dog breeds. With a short muzzle and big underbite, he was prized for holding his prey until his master arrived. The Boxer as we know it was unveiled at the turn of the century, starring in some of the first motion pictures ever created. Today's Boxer still loves to entertain.
Who do you love?
I love you too, yeah.
The last thing the breeder told us as we were leaving, she said, Boxers are like potato chips. You can't have just one.
Boxer puppies can be born with 3 different coat colors: fawn, brindle, or white. In fact, 18% of white Boxers are deaf. Whatever their color, Boxers do require a lot of attention. Boxers are the 6th most registered breed with the AKC, cherished for their expressiveness and even their tongues. Meet John and his dog Brandy, a Boxer with a 17-inch tongue, the longest of any dog. As a puppy, her tongue was already the size of an adult Boxer's, and as she grew, so did her tongue. With some one-on-one attention, Boxers can be trained to do just about anything.
You need to train them for agility, you need to do obedience. You can't just stick them in the yard because they think they need to be doing something.
Because Boxers have short coats, they need protection from the cold. But on the bright side, they're very easy to groom.
You do have to make sure that those wrinkles are cleaned out because they could get an infection.
Boxers make loyal guards and funny friends.
Boxers are great with families, although I must say it wouldn't be unlike them to topple over a toddler.
Out of all the breeds, they have the highest incidence of cancer. Their shorter muzzles can present some health problems, like overheating on a hot day. Choose your Boxer wisely, because each dog is different. On the whole, Boxers do better in moderate climates, not too cold, not too hot. They need regular trips to the vet. The Boxer's short coat makes grooming a snap. While Boxers are easy to train, they need lots of exercise and attention. With the right supervision, a Boxer makes a great addition to most families. All in all, the Boxer is a breed that'll knock you out, keep you on your toes, and constantly smiling.
Thanks again to the very creative work of Dim Capra and Dogs 101 YouTube channel. Still ahead, meet our rescue of the week. We'll meet Athena, the Boxer, after this break.
Hi, I'm Sheryl Crow, and I'm a musician and a mother, and this is Buttercup. She's also a mother, but not by choice. She's a survivor of a puppy mill. Buttercup spent her life in a dirty wooden hutch, forced to produce litter after litter. She never went to a veterinarian or a groomer. She never had a soft spot to rest or a kind touch. She existed this way in cruel isolation year after year. Puppy mills are mass production factories where mother dogs suffer their entire lives, producing nearly 100% of puppies sold in pet stores and on the internet. When these dogs are no longer able to produce, they are often destroyed. Buttercup's nightmare ended the day Animal Rescue Corps saved her life. She finally knows what it means to have a loving family, but for the millions of dogs suffering in the estimated 15,000 puppy mills across the United States, this nightmare continues. Animal Rescue Corps and I ask you to visit your local shelter or rescue when choosing your next animal companion. You will not only be saving a life, you will be helping put an end to this cruel industry. Please go to animalrescuecorps.org to learn more about ending puppy mills. Buttercup and I thank you.
So, I got this new family. And I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Live with a human for a while and you get to know a few things. Like, I know she's actually not a morning person. I know she does strange tricks for no treats. I know that water makes her howl like crazy. I even know how the floor stays so clean. She's quick. But the one thing I will never for the life of me know is how she gets so tiny and inside that box. Natalie, how do you get so tiny?
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
But it would be safe to keep your distance until there's no secret that laughter makes you smile. Reliable sources say that chicken soup has found their way out of this dangerous, but it will be safe until they are returned.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Welcome back. This is the part of the show where we show you just how the great work of a local organization has paid off with a successful adoption. Sweet Athena. Hey, Athena. Hello. Hello. Was part of the Parvo princesses when she came to Legacy Boxer Rescue. The two pups were in bad shape when they were first found at the, I believe it was the Mesquite Animal Shelter?
Yes.
But Michael and his family, the Bisceglie, which is the name of a town in Italy that you've never been to.
That's correct.
All right. The Bisceglie came to the rescue to save her. Michael, Marie, and their daughter Lucy join us today, and they want to tell us all about Athena. She's going to eat the rug. Was first found. What was her prognosis when you found her?
They weren't sure if her and her sister were going to make it. And that was one of the things that really drew us to her, because we had adopted from Legacy Rescue before with a pup that had a 50-50 chance of making it from Parvo and made it against the odds. So we were very attracted to her for that reason.
What do you think happened to her before you got her?
You know, I think if it wasn't for the rescue, she probably would have been put down in at a shelter somewhere. I think not because the shelters are unfeeling, but they just don't have the money, the funds to deal with these type of illnesses, which can cost, you know, $1,000 or more just for one puppy. So a lot of the times when a backyard breeder might have some pups that catch the virus, they dump them off because they don't want to lose that money. And if not for rescues like LBR and the people that adopt, these puppies wouldn't have the chance.
Well, you can see the two of them are in love. Little Athena wants to play with Bandit, and Bandit's used to boxers, so he doesn't mind being beaten a little bit with those boxing paws. Was it love at first sight?
With Athena?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, how could you resist that face?
Lucy, what do you like most about Athena?
She has a lot of energy, so she'll like run around the house if you throw her a toy and make you chase her to get it. And she sleeps in my room at night.
Where does she sleep in your room?
And her crate's right on the other side of my bed.
Well, that's good. She's crate trained. Do you close the door at night, or does she just go in there by herself?
We have to close the door.
Okay. And how's she doing today besides being so playful?
She's doing pretty good. We've taken her to training, and she's learning to walk on a leash really well, and she knows a lot of basic commands, so she's going to be a terrific family pet.
Well, I think I think we should get a close-up of the two of them playing together. I think this is great. It looks a little rough, but Bandit is used to it, and he just loves boxers.
This is amazing. I've never seen a smaller dog do so well with a boxer like that.
Oh, he's just used to it. He's got a 90, a 70, and a 60-pound boxer that he is actually the dominant dog with, believe it or not.
Wow.
They just don't know their size, and he just loves other dogs. It's really wonderful for you all to be here today and to hear her story. Is there any advice you'd have for a family that wants to adopt a boxer?
Yeah, I mean, I think first off, if you're looking at a boxer, I would definitely look at the rescues first. There's a lot of these dogs out there that are already in this world that need homes, and I think it's better to bring one that's already into the world into your home rather than create another through a breeder or the pet store. And you check out a great rescue like LBR, who takes just great care of these dogs, takes them from the shelters, gets them in good health. The foster families do a lot to train them as much as they can until they're adopted. So
start training them early.
Start training them there. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing Athena's story with us. We've run out of time again this week. Thanks to everyone from Legacy Boxer Rescue for being our special guests today. And you can help keep up with For the Love of Dogs on our website, AmericanDogRescue.org. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. And for all of us here at For the Love of Dogs, thanks for watching. And we'll watch this match on the floor as we run out of time. See you next week.